Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. On the last episode, we explored Kakariko Village and got a few heart containers. Oh, and also a few bottles. So now we're going to take on the first dungeon. So let's get on our merry way. I started out at Link's house. You can choose to start at the Sanctuary if you want to, but, you know, I'm going to go with this route, so... Anyway, so, back playing this game. I planned on doing Super Mario RPG, but, you know, I'm kinda in the mood for this. Ooh, these archer guys. They're so annoying. Ooh, my boomerang didn't deflect that? What the heck? Oh well, I got him anyway. I don't know why I'm messing around with the grunts here, but anyway. Let's get going. In this little cave right here, if I would not get hit by any more grunts, that'd be great. There's a great fairy. I will soothe your wounds and comfort your weariness. Close your eyes and relax. Sweet. Alright, so basically whenever you're low in health, come in here, but I rarely do. I just did that kind of to show you that that's there. Alright. Oh. Ow. Just healed, and I'm already down one heart. I think these things are called Octoroks, which is kind of weird because I'm used to seeing them in the water because, well, I'm used to playing Ocarina of Time. Anyway, jump down here, go in this house. This is actually the Elder's house, so let's go ahead and talk to him. How's it going, bud? I am, indeed, Sahasrahla, the village elder and descendant of the Seven Sages. Oh really? I'm surprised that one so young is searching for the Sword of Evil's Bane. Link? Not just anyone can use that blade. Legends say only the hero who has won the 3 pendants can wield the sword. Do you truly wish to find it? Yeah. Good. For your first test, you can retrieve the Pendant of Courage from... can you? Retrieve the Pendant of Courage from the East Palace. If you bring it here, I shall share more of my knowledge with you. Now, onward, to the palace! Shortly, but we got this to deal with. So that's Sahasrahla. I don't even know how to say his name. I butchered it completely. But he is one of the descendants of the sages, and pretty much he'll be your guide through this part of the game. Let's get these chests. Got some bombs. Yeah, great. I think I can hold up to 10 right now. I think anyway. And this chest should be 50 rubies and 50 rubies. Man, they're just throwing money at us right now. Or rubies, I guess I should say. Anyway, let's head on to the first palace, first dungeon. And we got these things, which I think they're called Armos. I don't know, maybe they have a special name, but they remind me of Armos from Ocarina of Time, so I'll call them that. I'm sure someone will correct me if I do or I don't, but anyway. They're kind of annoying because, one, they'll be blocking your path, and two, they take, four sword swings just to kill, so avoid them if you can. If not, fight them. They're really not a threat, you know, unless you're just not paying attention. Or, like me. But anyway, so now he's gonna die. And we get our heart back, nice. And look at this, a lone soldier. Let me get my boomerang out. I guess I kind of put him on guard duty today. Well, today is definitely not his lucky day. I don't know. Let's just go on in. These guys won't mess with you. You can just go straight in. Yeah, if you do that, though, however, they will. And they can't get you, so... Hit him with a boomerang, kill him, leave him. I'm just gonna leave him. And go in. Alright. We are in the East Palace. And I don't think the Super Nintendo version ever told you what the name of the dungeon was. You just kind of came in, and it's like, oh, yeah, here it is. Anyway, so we're presented with 3 doors. 2 are open, 1 are closed. 1 is closed. You want to avoid the left and right doors because they don't lead anywhere at all, as you'll see in a second. So just pick up this pot and run the store, and as you can see, it's a bottomless pit on either side, so you obviously chose the correct option. Anyway, kill these things. They may or may not have rubies. Yeah, there you go. Might not be much. Oh, there we go. We got 6 from these guys, and step on this little floor switch. Alright. What is that noise? Oh yeah, these things. These pearls, I guess they are. I don't know what to call them really, but they're balls that attack you. Attack of the killer balls, I guess. But anyway, just avoid them as best you can. If you get hurt, you only lose like half a health? Half a heart? I guess? Ah, that was unavoidable. Yeah, so like half a heart. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna wait for the next big one. I actually want to be going left here, because this leads up to this walkway above us, with some nice pots with rubies. Get these. And a chest with 100. Very nice. Almost up to 500 rubies now. That's good. Be good for the, for an item later. So, but I'm under the impression in this game that they just throw money at you. I really kind of feel like that, because I don't remember it being this easy to get that many rubies. I mean, maybe it did in the Super Nintendo version, maybe not. But anyways, I'm rambling on. You want to go to the right. Or you can choose to go to the right when you begin this place. I say you choose because you really don't have to. Oh, let's kill these skeleton guys. They are annoying. Ooh, that was cool. I threw it diagonally. Take these guys out. Ooh, nice red ruby. It should only take 2 swings of your sword. Or you can hit with a boomerang a bunch of times, but the sword is obviously more effective. I think it takes like 4, the boomerang, but it helps if you want to corner them or pit them against a wall. So anyways, there's no real reason to kill these skeletons over here, but I wanted to. It's just what I always do when I play through this game. Alright. I believe... Yeah, there we go. There's a switch. Let's go ahead and get it, although I'm going to go through these pots. Try not to get hit by the anti-fairy. If you do, it's no big deal, but... I don't know, it's just annoying. Anyway, so those were mostly empty, or had just hearts. Alright, so now, this is the only reason to go to this path. A map! You got the map! And this will be the second time we've gotten a map in this game. Which, honestly, I don't know. Unless you're completely lost in a dungeon, you really don't need it. And it's not really helpful until you have the compass. Anyway, let's go down here. Kinda looks like a dead end, and it is. But something I recently discovered, and I had never known, or maybe it's just in this version. I don't know, I haven't done my homework on this, but there are actually pots under here. Trying to listen. Oh, that's just hearts. I thought there was rubies. Figured, you know, they'd stash some rubies where you can't see them. But, so yeah, there's those that I didn't know were there. So anyway, we're back out here, and pretty much that's the only reason, well, you don't even have to go this way if you don't want to. I mean, if you're a completionist, you know, you want to get the map, you can go ahead and get it, but it's completely, like, not even necessary. You know, especially with this dungeon, because if you get lost in here, well, then I don't know. It's just too simple, it's too straightforward. Or at least I feel it is, anyway. So, alright, let's kill some more skeletons. Be Link the skeleton hunter. Now we got him cornered, that's great. Yeah, pretty much corner them. They won't really do anything back to you. I think down the line there's a version of these guys that'll actually throw bones at you and damage you if you try to slash at them. So, but these versions are harmless unless you're an idiot like me and you get hit by them. So, anyway. Oh, we gotta kill the skeletons in here. The easiest way to kill these guys is just to throw a pot at them. Oh, get away. Oof, I missed. But if you run out of pots, or just don't feel like doing it that way, then, you know, sword or boomerang is always the option. See? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I'm just careless in this game. But, you know, I'm careless when it doesn't matter. When it does, I'm pretty attentive. Anyway, so I believe this should be, yeah, the compass. You found the compass. Now you can pinpoint the lair of the dungeon's evil master. Yeah, so basically, in a few words, you can find the boss. If you want to know where you're headed. But, again, like the map, it's kind of a useless item in my opinion. And what's this? Link, it is I, Sahasrara. I can talk to you telepathically when you touch these tiles. I have advice for you. The treasure hidden in this palace will help you defeat armored foes. That's it? Yeah, that's about it. These are called, as you can probably notice from the monologue or dialogue, either way. These are telepathic tiles. Basically, people can talk to you through these, and they'll give you helpful hints to the dungeons, but if you're a veteran, if you played through this game, it's completely useless, so. But anyway, let's keep moving on. There's nothing, or you can go down there, but it's just a dead end. You can't do anything. Oh, and hey, there's these guys, which I think they're called Igors? I don't know, but basically you can only hurt them when the eye is open. I like throwing pots at them because they're the quickest way to kill them. That's about it. These guys can be really annoying, though, because they'll only open their eye and walk at you for a certain amount of time. Demonstrate it. Can I even hurt them with this? Nope. Yeah, if you stray away from them, they'll just close their eye and act like you're not there anymore. So, 5 hits? Really? Okay, come on. Got a Let's Play to do. Really? Yeah, so these guys are kind of a pain in the butt. Let's just get a pot and kill this guy. I don't even know how many slashes I've had so far. Bye-bye. Anyway, moving on. Let me get this last spot. Alright, whatever. And, so you want to go to the right from that giant room. And go down here. And I believe this is the room with the anti-fairies? Yeah, there we go. Just run in a big square away from these guys. If you get hit, it's not a big deal, of course. And you just saw there's a locked door, but we'll get that in a second. And go to the door you just opened. I mean, you kind of have to make a circle. So we're looking for a key. There's a bunch of skeletons around us, and it's nice and dark and spooky. Guess this part would be kind of scary to a, you know, someone who just first played this game if it didn't have the music that's, you know, kind of upbeat and, anyway. Here's the key. And let's kill the skeleton. I always like looking in the pots just for rubies or random things. I don't know. Like, some of them are not even worth it because they're like, they're 1 rubies or green rubies. Yeah, anyway, so we're back in this room. Doesn't matter about the switch. Just go through the locked door. So now we should be above the room with the giant balls. Yeah, balls. That's, I guess, what they are. I have no other way to explain them or describe them besides giant dark pearls, but anyway. So, now we're in this nice room. Let's get rid of the regular enemies first. Ooh, 2 in a row. Ooh, die. There we go. And you've got to eliminate all the enemies in this room to continue on. Die. And once you do that, these... Ooh. Dang, I hate these things. These anti-fairies will disperse, and you can get the switch hidden under this pot. And it'll reveal... the big key! You got the big key! This is the master key of the dungeon. It can hold many locks that small can't... I can't speak today. That small keys cannot. So, alright, we definitely want to be getting that, and we want to go through the store. Unlike other Zelda games, the big key in this game is used to unlock certain doors. Obviously the one to the boss, but also these other doors with big keyholes on them. So, kind of interesting. Anyway, now we're back in here when we actually want to be heading towards this big chest we saw earlier. Because you cannot open any of these without the big key. Big chest, big key. Makes sense, I guess. Anyway. You found the bow! Now you can shoot arrows, at least until you run out. Like how they put that in parentheses. Like they know, like they're counting on you to run out, so they gotta include that in there. Anyway, oof. I'm just gonna go away. Those guys are very annoying because you cannot, kill their heads once they start coming off their body. But I believe, if I remember correctly, they, will eventually go away after a time. But the easiest way to get rid of them is pretty much leave and come back. So, now we're in here, and we want to be going up. And I'm tempted to go in this big door first, but I don't even know why I opened the menu there. But I think it's a good idea to head down one of these giant pots. Because they lead to a room with little fairies. Or regular fairies, I guess. Ooh. And if I can get one of the... See, this would happen to me while I'm recording. Anyway, so you can catch these fairies in your bug net, and, you know, if you ever die or run out of hearts, these will revive you, which are very nice in this game, because I believe if it's sticking to the formula of the Super Nintendo version, they'll heal all your hearts, or fill your entire row of hearts. So anyway, but you can keep going down them. I believe they're unlimited. There's 2 sides you can go down. There's no real difference. So let's catch some fairies. You'll catch a fairy. What will you do with it? I'll keep it in the bottle, definitely. And I'm gonna get another one, but I gotta release this bee that I caught an episode back. So, Anyway, not a big deal. Alright. And just leave because that bee is going to start attacking you. Ooh, that was close. And you want to go up to the store with the big keyhole in it. And we're getting close to the end of this dungeon. And see, here's this room. Which can be a little annoying because you can't really see anything. Let's take out these guys. And I guess you just kind of have to play cat and mouse with them. Yeah, and make sure you don't shoot too early when you do that, like I just did there. Because you can actually hit them, but it'll do no damage because they'll be as stiff as a statue. I don't even know why I'm lighting these up. I just like to do it because I'm kind of OCD about it. Let's see, key over there. We actually want to be going to the right because in some dungeons, there are nice little rooms with rubies. So, let's try to go down there and not get hit by these anti-fairies and hopefully collect some rubies. Oh, I tried to do it without getting hit once, but, you know, it happens. And again, it's not a big deal, but they do take out a full heart, which is, or I think they took out a full heart, which is pretty annoying, and pretty big at this point in the game when you're only at 5. So, alright, obviously we want to be going in the locked door. I believe it's... Ooh, it's the last one I pick, obviously. And these anti-fairies, jeez. Yeah, so get that switch and go in this room. And now we got more of these guys. I suggest going up first, because if you try for the middle one, for some reason the game will actually pull, or the third one down, the third green Igor down, will actually come after you too, and that can get really annoying. So what you want to do is kind of go for the top one first. And they only take one, so it's pretty nice. Or you could alternatively take them out with these pots. But anyway, but this way is much better because you'll get ambushed if you go for the middle too, and it'll be kind of a crazy mess, but shouldn't be too bad either way. So, alright, and there's a switch you want to be hitting. Just trying to remember which one it was. So yeah, and all these are pretty much false switches. They don't do anything. So let's keep on. Oof, I believe it's this one in the corner. It's got to be. There we go. Yes, got through it unscathed. Huh, for once. Anyway, take out the enemies in this room. These guys, pots are useless against. So, and you needed to use 2 hours to take them out. So I should be able to get them in a single volley. Hold on one second. Ooh, I shot one more than I needed to, but that's okay. So now we got another room like this, even though usually when that mat's right there, it means the boss is on the other side. But there's some dungeons that, like, break that rule. This one being one of them. I don't know, just a trivial detail. In case you wanted to know. And this is going to be annoying. I'm going to leave these so I can stock up more arrows after I'm done with these guys. So let's try to get both of them. Ooh. Oh, I thought I was going to get hit there. Anyway, so hopefully get some more arrows. Alright, we're at 30. That's good. Now, on to the boss. These guys. I believe they're a type of Armos, some kind of statue. I can't remember their name off the top of my head. But basically, for this stage, they're going to be pretty much harmless to you unless you run into them. Ooh. Oh, and you can also hit them with your sword. But it's more efficient, I think, to hit them with your arrows. That's pretty much the boss fight. Once you get down to 1, though, like you can see here, he'll start ramming at you, and my strategy for this is just to get to a place where you know you can shoot him, and just keep shooting repeatedly until he dies. It's pretty cheap, but he goes down pretty quickly. There's actually a way to do this and, like, kill the last one with one shot, depending on how much you actually wounded them earlier, before the last one turned red. Anyway, let me stop blabbering on and get this heart piece. Sweet, we're up to 6 heart containers now. And we have the Pendant of Courage. We're awesome. You won the Pendant of Courage. Take it to Sahasrara. See, I butchered his name again. Anyway, 2 pendants remain. Swing. Alright, let's go to the Elder's house and show him what we've got. Huh. Looks like they put somebody back on post quickly. What am I saying? Anyway, let's get this annoying guy out of the way and head to the Elder's house. And I'm just gonna ignore him, but if you want to take him out, oh, let's fall on here. If you want to take those statue guys out, you could just use an arrow. I think you get it in one shot. Yeah, there you go. I don't know why I shot two. Ooh, that was convenient. Anyway, so we're back at the Elder's house. Hey, I'm back. So, you got the Pendant of Courage, then I should tell you more of the legend. Generations ago, an order of knights protected the Hylian royalty. These knights of Hyrule were also guardians of the Pendant of Courage. It has been said that whenever a disaster waylays the royal family, a hero shall emerge from the bloodline of the Knights of Hyrule. Unfortunately, most of them were destroyed in the Great War against evil that took place when the Seven Sages created their seal. So it was thought that a hero would never again emerge. But lo! I believe you are a hero, Link. Find the remaining pendants, and carry this with you. It is a treasure passed down by the families of the sages. I want you to have it. Sweet! He gave you the Pegasus shoes. Now you can execute a devastating dash attack. Hold the R button for a short time. An item that shall aid you is hidden in the cave on the east side of the Lake Hylia. Go find it. And we just might, but first, I don't know why I went into my menu. I want to show you the Pegasus shoes. Interesting enough, before I demonstrate it, in the Super Nintendo version they were called the Pegasus boots. In this one they're called the shoes. So anyway, let's test it out. So there you go. It's a very neat way of getting in and out of places real quickly, especially if you're traveling. So, and it can be good against some enemies. Probably not this one, but got him to awake. So let me finish this guy off. And yeah, so we're done with the first dungeon, and we got the Pegasus shoes. So, and I think we'll be doing a little more side questing before we segue into the next dungeon, which is the Desert Dungeon, or the Desert Palace. I think I got that right. Anyway, so I think I'm gonna cut it here. On the next part, we'll do some minor things, and then we'll get on to the Desert Palace. So I want to thank you all for watching. I'm Azarius92, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.